Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on CTV News at 5. A major crash on Highway 401 in Cambridge Saturday has claimed the life of a Kitchener man after shutting down all eastbound lanes for more than 10 hours. Police say 9 vehicles were involved and more than a dozen people were injured. Let's go to CTV's Alexandra Hollick now with more on this. Alexandra, have any charges been laid in the case at this point in time?
No, Leanne. A transport truck driver was arrested at the scene for dangerous driving, but police confirmed he was later released without conditions pending the investigation. It happened near Town Line Road around 12:30 p.m. Saturday. The crash left several vehicles on their hoods and sent 16 people to hospital. One driver, a 44-year-old Kitchener man, was taken to a trauma center where police say he later died. A woman and her 3-year-old son were also involved in the collision. Here, she's recalling what happened.
So we were all slowing down slowly, and all of a sudden in my back mirror view, I saw the car hitting, like the truck coming very fast, hitting the cars behind me. I was like trying to save myself, but it happened so quick, very, very quick, that I couldn't save myself either.
Amatal Majid says she's grateful her family is safe, but worries the crash could have been a lot worse, especially with the province's plans to increase speed limits on major highways later this year. And we'll have more on that coming up at 6. Leanne.
Okay, Alexandra, thank you for that. CTV's Alexandra Hollick. 6 separate optometrist offices have been the target of sunglass thefts. The owner of Identity Optical says she didn't realize the crime took place at their office until 2 weeks after the fact. She says a man came in and stole 3 pairs of designer shades worth over $1,500. The man seen in this surveillance footage can be seen taking a decoy pair out of his pocket and swapping it with one on the shelf.
He was looking at the sunglasses and he had asked me about different colors of this frame that I don't have in the store. So I went onto my computer to check and see what other colors that were available. And each and every time he actually asked me a different question or asked about booking an appointment or something that I can be distracted and look something up so he could be taking something from me.
At 6, CTV's Karis Mapp will hear from another business who says they were targeted too. Well, we are starting off the week with another heat wave. It could feel close to 45 with the humidity. Many people are bracing for yet another summer scorcher over the next few days. While it is hot outside, climate experts say we shouldn't forget about how it feels inside too. They say policies and laws need to shift to support residents during extreme heat. The Center for Climate Adaptation at the University of Waterloo says most deaths and illnesses during extreme heat happen indoors. So they believe municipalities should implement bylaws to ensure landlords guarantee a maximum internal temperature in rentals.
So we have new guidance from Health Canada that states that 26 degrees Celsius should be the absolute maximum indoor temperature. But this isn't really a bylaw in most of our municipalities, and it isn't being enforced. So once that goes into place, we can really start to save lives and the health of Canadians.
At 6, CTV's Heather Centerin will hear from local cities on if this could be implemented here. And let's dive deeper into that forecast with Ashley Bacon live in studio. It is hot out there.
It's another toasty start to the week, Leanne. And you know what? We're in the middle of summer, which should be a bit toasty. But as we just heard, you know, it can get dangerous when we get this warm. And it's a good reminder to make sure to check on your loved ones and your neighbors. And definitely have an extra bottle of water around because we're going to need it. We are into some hot weather. Let's get right into it because Environment Canada issuing another heat warning. This is for a yellow watch for most of southern Ontario. You can see their temperatures between 30 and 37 expected this week. It's really the overnight, the minimum temperatures we got to keep an eye on as well, 20 to 24, which just means things are not going to cool off, Leanne, the way we're used to. It's 31 out there right now, a westerly wind of 22 kilometers an hour, but feeling like 36. So believe it or not, this is not too bad yet, Leanne. We are going to see some hotter temperatures tomorrow. I'll have those details coming up. But right now, let's take a look outside our studios here in the Sports World area of Kitchener. You can see there, trees breezy, blowing ever so slightly. But yeah, it's hot there. Definitely going to need a hat and some water.
Happy to be inside with air conditioning on days like this. Okay, here's what you need to know as we take you to break. The Kitchener Rib Fest and Craft Beer Show is back at Victoria Park this weekend. The fun kicks off at noon Friday. It's free to attend, but there's also VIP tickets available.
It's the summer of soccer, so we're at Rim Park with Coach Santiago to learn all about the sport. Thank you for having us.
Of course, I'm excited to teach you 20 years worth of soccer in about 20 minutes. So.
I love it.
You got it. Everyone is loving the game of soccer this summer, of course, because FIFA is getting more people involved in the game. What do people need to know about soccer, football, whatever they want to call it?
I think the most important thing is the community part of it. Like, there's a lot of good clubs around here in Kitchener-Waterloo. Right now we're here by Waterloo Minor Soccer Club, and within the region, I think supporting all the local teams I think would be really cool, and getting more involved in the game at all levels, whether it's grassroots or even adult recreational soccer. It would be really cool to see more of us this year.
Awesome. Well, let's learn some skills and get into the game. Leanne?
Okay, so first off, we're going to learn the mechanics of shooting. Now you got to think about this as we're transferring energy into the ball. So it really depends on how you want to hit the ball, and the success of that is determined on where you hit the ball. So most of the time when you're trying to shoot the ball, there's two types of shots you can take. The first is more of like a pass shot, which you're hitting it with an open part of your foot, and the other is with your laces, which gives you a little bit more of that power. So the lace shot hits it a little bit more underneath, and you want to hit this part of your boots or your shoes because that gives it all the power, and it transfers the power from your thighs all the way into the ball. Now the problem with that is if you're hitting it with a little bit of power, if you get too under the ball, what's going to happen is the ball is going to go straight up. And that's why you see a lot of players, even the other day, center backs are taking a lot of penalties these days and missing them because they're getting under the ball too much and they're going over the net. So what we're going to work on is if we can hit the ball a little bit more central, you want to hit it with your laces into that middle point. So when you go through the whole motion, you go across and it goes more in a straight line. Does it make sense? Any questions?
You make it look easy.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll see.
laces, middle part. Let's do this, Leanne.
Hey, Ash, give it a go. Nice.
There you go. It's a decent start.
Ah! Okay, well, it went in.
Perfect. Goes first shot. So let's grab the balls. We can try one more time. The way you did it was kind of you swung across. So when you went to hit it, you came across the body this way, which is why I went to the left. If you do it without actually hitting it, you can see like more or less where the ball's going to go. But the key part is like the follow through actually matters, because if you just swing your foot just to swing your foot, generally speaking, it's going to go where the foot ends. So if you're swinging your foot and your foot ends over here, you see the ball's already going that way because it's the direction the foot carries it.
So you kind of want to stop your foot.
Exactly. So what you want to do is as you hit it, the follow through should go straight down the middle as much as it can. So then it follows the trajectory that your leg kind of gives it.
Okay.
See, much more straight,
Nice
a lot
shot,
better of a
Leanne.
shot.
Nice, Ash.
Perfect. See,
you.
right there is a lot better. The technique's almost there. So for the last shot, like I said, we're just going to look to connect a little bit more directly, try to get a little bit more into the middle of the ball and swing straight through just so you get that direct power and you can connect all the body mechanics into the one shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Take us away.
Ah!
A little bit more on the pass side. There you go. So
I
right
think I
down
was
the
too
middle.
far
So
back
a lot
here.
better. Yeah, so that's more on the passing, which we'll work on in a sec. Right through the middle. So much better on the central side of it. Your follow through is a lot more smooth, so that's why the ball's going straight.
All right, we've got the shooting down pat. Now we're going to learn passing. And Ashley and I are going to be partners for this one.
So passing the ball, one of the most fundamental and important things about the game. What we're looking to do is similar to the shooting mechanic, but now we're looking to connect a little higher on the ball and use the base of the center of your foot. So I like to reference this point here underneath the arc is where you want to try to hit the ball because that's what gives it the most direct and keeps the ball on the ground. As we learn to pass and work on the passing mechanism, it's important to kind of get that extra step going into the pass because that step is what gives you the ability to put some power on the ball. So as we work through this, that was a perfect example. These ladies are already ready for the World Cup. This is exceptional. So back to forth, you have the touch, you have the step. The touch on the inside is, again, it gives you the ability to be a little bit more sturdy on your step. Perfect. Coming across, excellent. Much better.
Good teamwork.
And good. So now I'll challenge you to take another step back. So now you got a little bit more distance to cover. And now the idea is to mix the two mechanics so you can get a little bit under the ball, but it lets you get it a little higher. Okay, and I'm not saying you got to hit it that hard or that high, but it's an opportunity to see if you can put it with a little bit more pace and find your teammate on the other side. There you go, that's perfect.
Good job, Lee.
So that extra step gives you the ability to move. Excellent, we got some pace. This is looking good.
Ooh, nicely done. Oh, that was a handball.
That would have been a penalty
I'd get
shot, but
a
those aren't being
foul or
called this year.
something.
Red card. Nice pass, Ash.
So as a final progression here, I'll show you one thing that I learned a long time ago, but it actually does make a big difference, is try not to never hit a still ball. Because when you hit a still ball, what happens is, first you lose a lot of the momentum the ball already has, especially if it's moving forward, but it also is a little bit more unpredictable because that's how you see the ball going up. So sometimes when we're moving the ball, if you can hit it as it's passing, as it's moving a little bit, or roll it out before you pass, it gives you a little bit more momentum. It's a little bit better to have it moving. So as you take your touch here to set up, perfect. So now you move it out of your feet first. There you go, and now you hit it. So it's a little bit better. You get more distance and a little bit more energy on the ball. There you go. See, that extra touch gives you a little bit of movement, and it makes it more game realistic. Already much better. So we've mastered shooting, we've mastered passing. Now we're going to work on a little bit of dribbling, which is the other fundamental skill of the game. So set up 6 cones here, and all we're going to do is we're going to take our touches around the cones, just dribbling inside, across, getting both your feet involved as much as you can, but just getting an understanding of where the ball is as you're going around the cones. Once you get around the last cone, you just come back to the beginning, and we'll try again.
Okay.
That makes sense?
That makes sense.
So the key thing here is just to keep it close to your foot. Don't take big touches, little baby ones is all good here. But you try and use both feet as you're able to give you a little bit more of that ball control that we're looking for.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, let's see what we got, ladies. There you go, just skip a cone, it's okay. There you go, much better. Perfect, perfect. Looks great.
Ah!
There you go, and just come all the way back.
It's hard to make those little movements.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Let's go again, let's go again.
Ah! I'm so bad at this.
There you go.
I don't think we're quite ready for FIFA, but we're definitely ready to take on a beginner soccer league. Coach, thanks to you. Thanks so much for having us, for getting in the game.
Of course, happy to teach the next generation of professionals how to do it, so I'm very happy to be involved in this for sure.
And importantly, where can people at home find out more about soccer locally?
So obviously the local clubs are always a great start. Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, there's a lot of soccer going on. I personally coach a team called FC Berlin. It's a women's indoor soccer team that plays across the US as well, so we're hoping to have some games here this winter as well. But yeah, there's lots of opportunities to get involved, whether you want to coach, whether you want to ref, whether you want to be involved as a fan or even as a player. So get involved. Grand River Soccer is another great opportunity for adults of all ages to play and of all levels as well. So get involved in the game because it's not just this summer. We're trying to build towards having this country become a soccer country.
Super fun. Thanks so much for having us.
Of course.
From the pitch to the ball diamond, here's what you need to know. Head over to Jack Couch Park this Thursday to catch the Kitchener Panthers take on the Hamilton Cardinals. First pitch, 7:05 p.m. You can grab tickets ahead of time.
When you see it happen, send it to CTV News. Text 10400. From your screen to ours. Text 10400.
Ashley's back with a look at the full forecast. What a hot way to start off the week.
Oh my goodness. Well, of course, we just saw our getting in the game segment there, Leanne, and it was hot shooting that.
Hot,
and we've got a couple of segments this week we're taping, and you know what? It's going to be toasty out there while we're doing it, but all worth it because, wow, that was fun.
Yeah, it was certainly a lot of fun. But yeah, we were hot out there on the field.
Oh, yeah. We need more water.
Yeah.
Extra water for tomorrow if you're headed out. Even if you're just headed out for a quick outing, it's going to be really warm. Let's get right into it because there's so much to talk about.
Yeah.
We'll start with a look outside. You can see it is beautiful out there. A little breeze, which is very much appreciated, I'm sure, by a lot of folks because it is very warm this afternoon. It was not a bad start to the day. I certainly didn't feel like it was too hot this morning when I was out and about, but by the time noon, 1 p.m. rolled around, things really started to heat up. Environment Canada issuing a heat warning yet again. We are looking at the second heat wave of the summer. We are under a yellow watch for southern Ontario, which could see max temperatures of 37 degrees, feeling closer to 45 at times with the humidity. Now, it's overnight as well that we have to keep an eye on. Between 20 and 24 is the expected lows, if you want to call it a low. So it's not going to be very comfortable. Good news is we're seeing lots of clear skies, so we're not anticipating much in the way of precipitation. But as we saw through the last heat wave, sometimes when there's so much heat and humidity in the air, we get pop-up showers and potentially thunderstorms. So although we're not tracking anything at this stage, you know, things can change pretty rapidly. So it's not a bad idea to keep an umbrella handy just in case. But for the time being, this is what's happening right now across the country. A beautiful day across the country. 21 in Vancouver, 18 in Victoria, mix of sun and cloud. On the other side of the Rockies, a very sunny day in Edmonton as well as Calgary. About 22, 23 there right now. Through the prairie provinces, even warmer. Winnipeg sitting at 35 degrees right now. Yellowknife 26. Iqaluit sunny and 15. So it's definitely a bright, sunny, hot summer day, coast to coast to coast. Through the Ontario and as well as Quebec, we're looking at 27 in Montreal, 24 in Quebec City, a little rain there, but overall conditions, St. John's 16, a mix of sun and cloud, Fredericton 28. Here in Waterloo region, we're still sitting at 30 degrees out there, so temperatures very warm, feeling closer to 35 with the humidity. Overnight, we're not looking at it going down very far, 21 the expected overnight low. So it will remain warm through the overnight hours. Be warned. Definitely at night you're going to need a fan close by. 35 is the expected heat tomorrow, feeling closer to 43 rather. So make sure to have that water handy. You're going to need it. And as we get a closer look at our first 5 forecast for the region, that heat continues into your Wednesday. The expected daytime high of 30, but overnight things start to cool off a little bit. 16 the expected overnight for Wednesday, Thursday, and then 15 for Friday, Saturday. So Leanne, we just have to get through the next couple of hot days, and then things go back to normal for summer.
Definitely need to stay hydrated and pack the sunscreen this week. Ash, thanks so much. And before we head to break, a reminder, we will have live FIFA coverage tomorrow and Wednesday on CTV. We'll see you again at 5 on Thursday. You can keep up to date with us anytime at ctvnewskitchener.ca and on the CTV News app. We'll tell you what you need to know as we do take a break. If you're looking for something to do tonight, you can head over to Carl's Air Square for summer roller skate. The fun happens every Monday from 7 to 10. And if you need roller skates, there are rentals available for $12. Stay with us.
KW's Bounce 99.5 has the music you just can't quit. Listen all summer for your chance to win. Turn the lights off, carry me home. With Bounce to your backyard.
Here's the final 5 stories we're keeping an eye on today. A main entry point into the Hespeler area of Cambridge closed today for the next 5 months. Sections of Queen Street West are shut for a reconstruction project. It'll include replacement of water mains, sanitary sewers, and storm sewers. Repairs to asphalt, sidewalks, curbs, and gutters will also be taking place. But all of it requires some significant closures.
Queen Street is obviously going to be closed, and our posted detour would be taking Goble and Holiday Inn Drive, Franklin, Adam Street. Those are the main routes that folks should utilize during the closure.
At 6, CTV's Spencer Turcotte will hear from nearby businesses impacted by the closures. Doctors are being urged to watch more closely for anaplasmosis as tick-borne illnesses spread across Canada. Researchers say the infection, which can be caused by the same blackleg ticks which spread Lyme disease, can cause serious complications if left untreated. A newly published study shows an Ontario man made a full recovery after being treated with antibiotics. Health officials say the number of infections have been rising because of growing tick populations in Ontario, Quebec, and Nova Scotia. Health experts say prevention is the most important part. This weekend marked the 5th annual Scotland's Yard Road Hockey Classic at the Boardwalk in Kitchener. The tournament was created to raise money for a 6-year-old girl who was diagnosed with cancer when she was just 3 months old. Participants this year had the chance to play alongside pro hockey players like Mike Hoffman, Lauren Gable, Matthew Sopp, and more. The event has raised over $1 million over the past 5 years. Kitchener's Ellie Dempster is the newest champion in a growing combat sport. She became the first ever women's flyweight title holder in Power Slap Friday. Power Slap sees opponents take turns slapping each other. Dempster defeated Zoe Dubois in a 5-round unanimous decision in Las Vegas Friday. The 29-year-old grew up in the Huron area of Kitchener, playing football as a kid before becoming an avid rugby player. She began pursuing a professional fighting career when living in Thailand and recently became a competitive Power Slap athlete.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful about it. I'm still a little bit in shock. So I've always been in the really aggressive sports. Fighting was only a thing once I moved to Thailand. My family's so gentle. They're such kind people. Like, it wasn't like we watched it. I don't think I ever watched a fight in my entire life. Like, it just is not the way I was raised.
At 6, CTV's Colton Weens will have more on how Dempster got here and the goals she has for her combat career, along with the charity work that goes hand in hand with her fights. And finally, for us, the Stratford community is getting behind a local athlete chasing his dreams on the gridiron. At 6'2" and 275 pounds, 13-year-old Elijah Magasuba has been recruited to join the highly competitive Football North program in Mississauga. But needing some extra help covering the cost, the community is stepping up with efforts being led by his grade 8 teacher.
Got talking to him a little bit more, realizing that, this guy's got the talent, this kid has a talent. The challenge becomes, how do you get him there, because there's a cost that's associated with it.
The mayor of Stratford, along with restaurant Joe's Diner and church Jubilee Stratford, have all pitched in to help cover the costs. CTV's Jeff Pickle will have more on this tonight at 6, and it seems like he's got a pretty bright future ahead for himself. We'll leave it there tonight. We're back at the top of the hour with your next local news. Tony Grace will join you then. For now, we'll send it over to CTV National. Take care. Have a good night.